But how I hooked up with ATL Jacob, a friend of mine, Tsunami, his people's Rail, and you know what I'm saying, good, kind of like felt the vibe like y'all two need to connect. And Rail, that was his homie. So
hey, shout out Tsunami and the Purple Show.
Yeah,
got to shout them boys out.
Sure.
Young Calf.
Purple Turtle. And we ended up going somewhere. I think it was like something. It was an event. I think maybe for Calf, like his birthday or something. So from there, we got introduced after. And to be honest with you, the boy, I shout out to Jacob, man. He wasn't on no, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't on no nothing. He was just like, I rap on him like I'm rapping with you, like what up, though? You know what I'm saying? They think woo woo, and his people was like, yeah, y'all need to da da. And that was like I said, time date on it was sometime last year. And the next day, I was like, okay, I'm gonna book a session in like a day or two, or whatever. And he showed up. Actually showed up for me twice. Showed up, played some beats, and we just chilled. And then I was like, I'm gonna go another studio if you want to pop back up. And he showed up again or whatever and played some more joints. And what I actually heard beats that I chose with him, and I fuck with him. It was like he ain't somebody that regularly leave his shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was on some trust factor because you know what I mean. ATL Jacob beat at that point. It was still just last year. Everybody, we're gonna you do something, you might put it out. Long story short, I got in touch with his people. I wanted to be about business. You know what I mean? I hollered at some of my people, and then I wanted to be about business, and then I just handled the business like right after. It wasn't no question, you know what I mean? And that was that. You know, I handled the business, and I told him, shit, you're a lawyer. Ooh, I like to just handle that, you know what I mean? And then it came out, so I got like a couple beats from homie, and handled the business, and that was it. But I didn't touch that beat for about 4 months, though.
We had it in the vault.
I'm gonna give you some game. I really wasn't even. I ain't touched the studio for 4 months. I really wasn't even looking at it. I knew I had it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I knew it was a hell of the beat. I felt it like I told you I'd be feeling. You know what I mean? And really, we went to Strokers, Fucking Funky or something like that. And then after we caught the bug, so we was like moving around, whatever. And then Chino hit me and was like, man, you still got the ATL Jacob beat? And I was like, shit, yeah, I do. I was just, you know what I mean? He like, sent it to him. So before I sent it to him, I was about to send it to him, so I started listening to it. I was like, oh, shit. Came back to me. You got something. You know what I'm saying? When it came on, it was like, I was in, you staying on dinner. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when it took it from there, and I was like, you know what? I already know it. Sometimes I don't like I said, once I put something on, I start locking in, and my whole day changes. I'm in the car writing. It's just how I go. It's infectious. You know what I'm saying? I'm obsessed with it. Right. Mm-hmm. So like, I put it on that time, and that was that. I ended up sending him the beat that night. Next day, I had a studio, so I come in there. I got in there a little earlier. I don't like studio with a lot of people, but I got in there. I just started working on it. You know what I mean? I told Neil to turn the beat. We got in there, got in the booth or whatever. So, but before I did that, Chino popped up, and he was like, "Hey, put on the ATLJ." I said, "Nah, I already ate." I put that motherfucker on. He was like, and you know that nigga harder than Craig. Yeah, that shit right there. That shit right there. So I said, yeah, for sure. And then, funny enough, Jock showed up that day. So Jock came in the studio or whatever, and he was about to do some stuff, and then so he heard that, and he was like, "Oh, who that right there?" And I said, yeah, that's that. And he was like, yeah, that all right there. So I knew I had something. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had something when other people that got records got actual credibility. You get what I mean? Like that matters. And then and that was it.
Chino got records.
Yeah, for sure. Catalog.
We was walking out of that night? Platinum. Mm-hmm. And what they started playing? Dope Boy?
Yep.
Bruh.
He had records, man.
We was going crazy.
Yeah, he had a good vibe.
Records, bro.
Yeah, but that's how kind of like how the record came together, man. And then finished out the record, and then it took a little mixing and all that regular process. And then, you know what I'm saying, need to give the people something. I ain't give the people nothing in like 2 years. You feel me? So, but I knew that was like, I know I ain't want to give them one. I don't want to fall into the pit of just like the word rap. That's not my mix. You know what I'm saying? So I want to come out.
Oh, this nigga ain't. Yeah. He's not just rap now.
Yeah, I want to come out with some creativity, man.